Alrighty, that should be taking my microphone audio now. What am I looking at here? My windows are not fucking properly organized so that I can have any semblance of understanding what the holy hell is going on here. Let's just cut that out. And then that should be playing. There we go. Hey, look, Firefang is looks like a rabbit now. That wasn't a thing before. Firefang looked like a Liu member. I remember that one very fucking clearly. Did they change something with a patch and break it? That seems likely. Yeah, it works now where you're not supposed to be as a Liu member, so... Alright, Firefang, you're gonna look like Mio for a little bit here. Unless that didn't save, because I didn't hit the right button. There we go. Well, shit. Hello, NA, how are you doing? I'm not going to be doing anything crazy since nobody is actually here, and I'm just going to wait until about the 5:30 mark before we officially jump into anything. But until then, I just want to make sure that my builds, my pages, and everything is taken care of. This will be something that people will probably be seeing in post as well, so I'm just going to dig through all of that stuff. But going from here, we can even do it while we have Binah highlighted, though. I just want to see what my enhanced pages are at the moment. Right, I haven't undone my Ujat pages. I have not, so this one is definitely still set up right here. Specifically, this one is more set up than the rest of them. But, this isn't built for anything other than slapping the little bird. So I don't think these Ujat pages are what you would call a min-max by any stretch of the imagination. I know our Rabbit Team Soldier pages are 100%, they're good to go. These are based off of viewer builds. Red Mist is probably not changing anytime soon. It still has Mio's page socketed into it, though, right now, which was, that was funny. That was a fun time. What is the name of that, anyway? The Strongest? No, Mio's Prowess. So, that was a fun thing to do. Nemo's page is just fucking busted. It is just fucking busted. There's not much to say about that. And then we have our Liu Association pages, which I don't... yeah, Cecil and Lowell. Cecil, I think, is on Devon, is it not? Yes, it is. Because Devon was just paunching people super hard. You're using Lowell. Buttercup doesn't have anything, but yeah, you're using that Nemo page, Rabbit Team Soldier, Cecil, Lowell. Sounds about right. So that's where all of my pages are right now. I don't need to pull anything off of anybody here. Though I might repurpose those Ujat pages later. You have the other Rabbit Team Soldiers page, which I'm just going to remove from you for a minute there, Firefang, and I'm also going to change your appearance transmog back to where it was. Actually, there we have cooler fucking Liu pages now. I don't need to worry about that shit. I'm gonna go with May. There we go. I'm gonna make you May. Is there a difference between that and the, that is back, and then, no, there is no difference. I'm gonna make you May, Firefang. Congratulations. I don't think Hawkma Balls has jack diddly shoot on that floor whatsoever. Dusty is clean of anything. Malcute floor is good to go. Yesod floor is good to go. And Hod is good to go. And I don't think there was anything on Nets either, so I just wanted to do one final check just to make sure. So we'll just strip all of these pages off of people. Ujat including. And then I don't know how we want to actually set up. Shut up, phone. The annoying thing about that is that wasn't even a text. That was fucking Square Enix bugging me, being like, yo, play your game. And I'm like, I'm playing another game right now that's way more important. Like, that game sucks. I don't even know why I play War of the Visions, to be honest with you. I think I'm just addicted to those fucking sign-in bonuses and shit. Plus my sister plays it. I don't even know if we're going to get Binah during this fight. What's going on, Hero Man? What's going on? Yeah, absolutely. That's why the transmog doesn't work. Though, weirdly, it let us use the, it actually let us use the Liu transmog before with the Rabbit Team pages. So I don't know if they patched that just recently or not, but they allowed us to do that during last stream. So they kind of just like did nothing when they had the ranged attacks, and then people just got hurt. It was pretty funny. Oh, wow. Actually, that is interesting. I'm going to take a look at that, Hero Man. That actually is intriguing to my nerd ass. So, give me 1 minute. So, appearance. And you have... Okay, so there's... You said fuzz and stuff is a difference. Yeah, actually. So there's that. And then if we just move over to this, there's a slight difference. It goes forward, but also you're talking about the bottom. It has like a fuzz in the bottom of the cape. That is different. That's pretty dope. I like that. I like that there's a small difference between the two, actually. I would have never noticed that if you didn't point it out, my friend. Yeah, honestly, that probably is the case. And then when I logged back in, they kind of just, like, bounced it back. I don't even know if ranged would be a really good option here, to be honest with you. I really don't. As much as I like the fact that we have gun and stuff, I think we're just gonna do a Nemo here. A Lowell here. Actually, you're gonna be a Cecil. I'm gonna make you punch people. And then Rediment is going to be Lowell this time. Rediment actually looks like a pretty bomb-ass Lowell, not gonna lie. And then Jimmy McGee is just happy to be here. That was coffee down the wrong pipe. Ow! Ow! Oh, fuck. That hurt, man. It hurt a lot. Oh, it's all good, NA. It's all good. I'm not thinking clear, and I've been up for a while, so... So we might actually be joined by my sister in a little while. I gave her the invitation. She can jump into the chat at any point, so you might just see the bubble pop up suddenly while we're playing the game. And then suddenly you'll hear other commentary. So that is a thing that might happen. I just know that she's not home at the moment. So, that's something to look forward to. I don't know what we're going to do to kill time until everybody pops up. Auntie and Slider, how are you doing? And no, I have not done TIFF yet. I guess we might as well just fight something then in the meantime, huh? Who do we want to slap with Binah? You know, we could probably do Warp again, because I do want more Sen's pages. That is a thing we could do, get more Sen books, and that makes us use 4 people on a reception, I think. So, like, let me just test that and make 100% sure here. Yeah, so we can just totally use Binah floor, and hopefully we'll just beat the crap out of people here. Although I am going to change our key page setup, though. I do want a rabbit in here. That's just burning everybody with Cecil, so, we'll pull that one out for now, and one of our rabbits are gonna be in here. Which one are you? Are you the one that actually heals yourself? No. We're gonna do that one. And what can I transmog Rediment to look like? I could totally make you look like a thumb member. That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad at all, actually. I think I'm gonna make you look like Kalo. Because I want to flex the fact that I finally have all of these, like, harder to get golden pages, and plus, he looks like a mob boss, alright? He definitely looks like a mob boss. And we send our Binah simps. I have 2 floors available for this. Well, I hope we don't need a second floor. Welcome, Dadas, welcome, and Grimoire of Alice. Good to see you here, actually. Good to see you here. Stick both Red Mist and Mio on her. Oh, that's interesting. I should have done that. That would have been funny. The Bird DK. Hello. His time zone seems a bit fitting me to say hello with a title like that. Oh, absolutely. I'm glad that you said hi regardless, though, there, Bird DK, so I appreciate you. 4 Gathers, thank you for the follow. This was 9 minutes ago. For some strange reason, that didn't pop up into the stream. Give me a minute. I need to test something now, because now that minorly annoys me. Streamlabs is not working, apparently. Give me just a minute here, guys, because, like, I actually want to troubleshoot that now. That kind of annoys me that Streamlabs is not working here. Do I literally need to be logged into my Streamlabs for, like, alerts to fucking properly work? Because that'd be really dumb if that's a thing I had to do. Because that should have done something like that when you joined and followed. I don't know why it didn't do that before. So there you go. You can get a free little follow thing. Just instead of the RPG Fox on there, just pretend that it said 4 Gathers. There you go. I don't know why that did the thing that it did. But it did. So thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I need to figure out these follow alerts at some point. It's kind of annoying to me. In fact, let me actually see if their back end is not broken at the moment, so I can actually link my fucking YouTube here. Allow, but here's the thing, do you actually merge it this time, or are you just gonna be stupid about it again? Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. It just doesn't let me merge the two for some strange reason. So I have like 2 different fucking Streamlabs accounts for these notifications. It's so annoying. And then they break, like earlier. Enjoy that, like, sexy Binah music, though. Let me try from the YouTube side of things as well. Let me see if you'll actually merge my Twitch. Nah, of course you don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I just, like, no, because that's broadcasting software for having Streamlabs in it. So, I don't know. Maybe I just need to, like, use the other version of OBS with Streamlabs in it. Question mark. That's the only other thing that I can think. But, like, I don't know. I haven't been able to get anything like that. So, like, here's from the fucking YouTube side of things, too, so. Because that all works perfectly fine when I do the tests. I don't know why it doesn't just keep it, though, every time that I move over to another stream. It's not the only time that that's happened, either. Weird. Hope that Birb deems you worthy. Thank you for dropping by, Bird DK. A little bit ago, I got to the Atzilith lair in the Ruina STS mod and died. That's unfortunate, my friend. Hello, Toho Rookie. Hello. Yeah, we're just gonna beat the shit out of Sen and get some more of his books. That's what I figured we were gonna do until people start showing up. So, well, actually, it is 5:30 right now, so we could leave, but we're already here. Iron Wall. That'll give us what we need anyway, and then we can punch somebody in the face. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, actually, so... Or I could... No, I can't bulky impact yet. You are doing a thing that you're going to regret, my friend. I will make you regret the thing. Binah, shoot him in the fucking dick with a pillar, please. What does Degraded Lock do? That restores light. So I actually could totally do that. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, dude, that's horrendous. So that's actually a really good one, Degraded Lock to use. But, Degraded, that seals die. We're gonna do that one. And you know what? I should do that, actually. She'll wind up having to redirect it, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with it because Binah's a fucking boss. This is going to hurt, on the other hand, though, and I think I'm just going to take this one to the Grundle with Rediment. We'll block that, because that second attack will do, like, fuck all for damage. And then Concentrated Fire... on you. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm down with that. This looks like it'll work. Boom, bitch. So your fucking speed die is sealed. Unless it was like a chance. Oh, so I couldn't help but notice every single time that Binah makes an action, her face kind of shadows over, which is pretty terrifying, actually. Like, she kind of looks down and then her face blocks everything that's going on. That was a really weak overcharge. And I like it. So there should be 2 blocked speed die. Yeah, they can do nothing. This is a damage round. Excellent. So that worked out entirely according to plan. So we're just gonna gank this guy, and I'm just using them anyway to just not do anything. So I'm fine with everything going on right now. I can do a double leap, though, with you. Which is what we're going to do. Because we don't really need the light anyway, and that'll draw a shitload of cards, so we'll be good to go. Binah could totally mass attack everybody right now. Maybe I should wait next round, though, so that we can do the shockwave. Degraded Fairy does what? Restore light? Degraded Pillar? We'll do that. And you can Concentrated Fire again. Pew pew! There we go. Unneeded for the rest of that, apparently. That was unfortunate, though, because now they don't get to get their draw pages in. But that's definitely going on our Nemo page, because it is a full-on evade dice fucking thing. Everybody is just going to try their damnedest to fuck with me. But, I'm not gonna really let them. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that once again, because I always fuck that up. I think I'm going to bulky impact, though. Or, no, I should do that. No, I shouldn't do that. I should not at all do that. I mean, that'll hit. That second attack will hit. But, no, I would bulky impact that, if anything. Mostly for the charge. And I'm gonna be hit by something, anyway. So, now, you know what? We're gonna do that. Binah, senpai, how are you doing today? 4 to 7, not looking too great over here, gotta be honest with you, but I'm going to do this thing. We want to make sure this person is intercepted by preferably rediments, so, there you go, bud. We have enough charge to use a leap, though, which is good, so we'll do that. And then we can intercept this one in the back, which is going to be intercepted with a ripple. Perfect. Spend 3 charge to do that, and then leap on you. Perfect. Alright, cool. I think that is as good as that's going to get. Oh, no, except we can do that. There's no reason not to. Any damage she pulls off right here is good, but I don't think she's going to do super great with it. It works, man. It works. Bulky impact hit, so I'm alright with it. Fuck your counter dice. And Binah doesn't have any of that sealing shit, or at least I don't think I saw it after the mass attack. So, anybody who she can seal this round would be great. Doesn't look like it's happening, actually. You, though, are going to get hurt by Binah. I'm gonna make sure she hurts you. Degraded lock, maybe? Nah, I probably should just do the smart thing and gain light. So there we go. Binah don't need to worry about no thing. Leap. There we go. We just need to draw as much shit as we can. That's what the end goal is here. Restore. Alright, so that is light restore, which is great, but what we also... I would like a draw, which would be leap, actually. It would be leap. So, hold on. Wait, you have the R suit, right? Triple R suit. Do you have anything from gaining extra... Yeah. So let's just gain a shitload of charge, rather than burn through it. No particular reason to, actually. Fucking A. Alright, that's fine. Dagger press is haste. Oh, hell yeah. That's what we need. You have a draw. We have nothing but, this has to have leap or whatever that it is in there. I know the rest of this is just clapping. Coffee is always good. I would make you coffee myself, NA, if it were possible. I would make you all coffee and invite you all to be able to have some of that coffee. I'm totally down with it. I like making coffee. Almost as much as drinking it, to be honest with you. In terms of impossible, would you face Binah or Geb? I think I would rather fight Geb, because Geb would make it quick. Binah would not. I would have to... If I had to fight one of them, I would pick Geb, hands down. Looks like I'm able to take part in at least the start. Hello, Zag. Not as threatening in a one-on-one setting by comparison to what Geb can be. No, no, no. Absolutely not. If she doesn't bring any claws. If it's a one-on-one, even still, I wouldn't want to fight either of them, because either of them would easily whoop my ass. But if I had to pick one... Geb, hands down, because it would at least be a fast death. That's just the best way that I can explain it, man. Sounds like you would love to learn about coffee from chess. Oh, I would love to. We're gonna make... Who is really good at clashing here? I guess you would be Firefang. You know, that probably would kill if I do pinpoint shot. Actually, we're gonna do leap on you, and then somebody else will do a leap. That is a lower speed, that is. Oh, cool, they're doing the easy shit to take care of, then that's fine. You fools! You absolute fools! Feel the wrath of Binah-senpai. Alright, so it's a degraded chain that does the thing that I want. I'm just gonna use that one card with her because if you go crazy, then you just don't have... Actually, it really actually doesn't matter who I hit with that. Here we go. You can hit another person with that, which will probably be that. And then if you happen to still need to be hit by another person, there we go. I'm not going to worry about anything after that, because I'm just going to hit whatever poor unfortunate motherfucker gets hit. Actually, right now, there we go. And then I'll just there we go. Perfect. Nailed it. Bam. You absolute fools. Oh man, that reflection though. Good thing Jimmy McGee is an absolute unit. After taking damage, the first die, the first page the librarian uses next scene gains power. After taking damage. Ooh, that's good. I like that a lot. All dice gain 1 power against enemies with higher speed. Not even a good thing at all to use in synergy. It is the polar opposite synergy of the rabbits, so no. Target HP 25% or lower. Destroy all their dice on winning it. Oh. I mean, that'd be really good, too. Salvation would be a really good card to use, but I like Punishment so much more. After taking damage, Binah's gonna be clashing with a lot of people, I feel. But then again, so are you, Mr. Firefang, and I want you to hurt people. I think that should be fine. Rediment uses gun. No, won't spoil the meme. Fair enough, Geb would at least be professional about it. Absolutely. Best fighting option is Tiff drop kick the child. Buffski. Oh my god, dude. I love the Buffski meme in general anyway because if you guys have never seen it, Nui, the reason why Nui, the absolute unit, is a meme is because I asked her... I think Nui's a girl. I could be wrong about it. I don't remember asking a while ago, but I feel like I did and got a yes out of that one, though. But, originally their screen name was Nui, not Yorkie, but then it turned into Nui, the absolute unit. But Nui was a nugget in the LC playthrough, and Nui just would never die. Like, Nui just beat the shit out of everything as a nugget in LC, and then eventually I was like, dude, just put your head on Buffski, and then there we go. Nui is an absolute unit, and Nui actually drew that as fan art and then linked me to it afterwards, and it was the funniest shit in the world. Like, they actually drew their character just with the... It was amazing. It was fucking amazing. I need to find that link on that video. It's honestly one of the best memes that has happened in this whole entire fucking playthrough over the years. Yeah, dude, Nui's done fan art of my character in LC, of Chelsea's Nugget in LC, and of their own character in LC. Nui's got a page for it. I can't remember. It's not in Discord at the moment. This was a long time ago. I will get the links and then get that over to you guys in the Discord. But yeah, Nui has done some digital arts of the Lobotomy Corporation stuff. It is amazing. I've even done a little bit of drawing of it myself. I did my own character and my sister's character, and then Nui did a version. Oh, you absolute units. Oh, you absolute fools! Alright, so Degraded Chain is the one that I would want to hit you with. Because I want to seal one of your speed die, because you're going to be a pain in the ass. And there's a lot of people who can intercept that card if needed. But in case, let me just take a look at what we got. We have 2 Degraded Fairies. We only need 1. And she'll draw all the pages that she needs after this. So I don't think that we're in any particular danger here. Do you have added power on any of your ranged cards, Binah? When playing a ranged combat page, the first, yes, +1 power. And I think I gave you the when taking damage thing, so I think you're going to take damage here. Unless it means the next round. Regardless, even if she takes damage, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. This is Binah that we're talking about here. And I'm going to do that so that we can gain some energy, and then we need to draw. So we're definitely going to take out Rose, like, as fast as humanly possible here. And then the only other issue, yeah, that was the only other issue right there. Son of bitch. Binah's gonna get hit regardless. Alright, whatever. I may have overlooked that one, so instead, I am going to shoot you. I can't, because everybody's targeting that, but I can't intercept that. So, that's fine. I'm just going to make sure that you're not being targeted, then. Because if you're being targeted by one less person, then we're good. Somebody else needs to intercept this shit, though. And I think that's just going to be you, Rediment. We're going to be conservative about your light and your pages, actually. We need energy, so you get punched in the face with that, and then a leap. Boom. I'm surprised that we don't have... I love that attack so much. Whoever it was that made that comment about the Red Mist fight when it first happened, that was like, did somebody say the Red Mist? As Binah comes riding in on a pillar. I can't unsee that now from here on in, where she just literally is like a witch on a broomstick, but a fucking pillar instead. And I want 3 copies of Sen. That's the thing. I want 3 copies of Sen. I don't want 1, I want 3. I don't want 2, I want 3. I want all. Oh, hello, what is going on with you? You have the punishment, not Binah-senpai. Oh, you're going to hurt people, aren't you? Oh, dear God, you're going to hurt people. So you gain extra power. How much so? 2 to 4 power. First die that you use. Oh, man, that's nice. I like that a lot. Maybe I should... Tation Cow, or whatever that is. I think I should do that. Because you're definitely going to get a lot of fucking... Yeah, if you don't wind up I thought that I used Leap last round. Why is Leap not working? Did I not have energy before it? I must not have. I can Degraded Lock. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So that'll hurt you, and you're not going to like that, and I don't care. I definitely want to do that on Rose, though, for sure. And then I can Degraded Shockwave. Yes! I think I'm going to, actually. No, not yet. Actually, yes, yes, yes. Opportunity. Graze the grass on top of it. I'm gonna save all of my good cards until I really really can't do it anymore. And then as for you... Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you a lot. That was more successful than the last time I used this page already. Like, way more. Then bamf. Done. And she has a blocking die. Doesn't need it, but, you know, whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pain is pain. Firefang has, like, the best shit-eating grin on their face right now. I love it. And then Jimmy McGee, I'm gonna give you that, actually. You're kind of fucked now, aren't you, Rose? Yeah. You're kind of fucked right now. So what I'm actually gonna do is just concentrated fire on a one-sided attack and just do the stagger. And then you are going to Iron Wall. I'll even double Iron Wall, I don't give a shit. Firefang just wants to punch people. And you know what? I'll oblige with that. Binah don't need to do no thing right now, like, worth a damn. She's just gonna shoot people. You know what? Actually, yeah, you're gonna be intercepting that now. There. Done. Nah. Firefang, do it. You do it. Is anybody actually? Yeah, somebody is attacking Rose. Good! And you're just gonna get as much of this shit as you possibly can in your life. So get all of the energy. Even though I think it's called charge and I keep calling it energy literally all the time. Boom. Yeah, Binah was probably related to, like, the fucking Ashford twins from Resident Evil. Code Veronica X. Just gonna say that now. And if anybody has never seen that or understands the reference to what I'm talking about, there's a cutscene in that particular Resident Evil where they pluck the wings off of a dragonfly. And that's like a critical puzzle moment, actually. So, yeah, that's a thing that happens in that game. Like, a legitimate thing that happens in that game. They are psychopaths. Yeah, that is definitely going to kill. And I'm just gonna keep building up emotion level right now with Sen, I think. Rip space, huh? Alright, who has, like, the best blocking stuff for that? I am gonna do that. There we go. I also probably could have just golden opportunity'd it, but, Bamf. Firefang also just got 13 health from that, so really wasn't necessary at all. But unfortunately, it's also Binah time to hurt you, so I believe your time is over, Sen. I'm sorry. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Is there anything that isn't blunt damage, though? Nah, you take perfectly normal stagger damage from blunt, so you're gonna get just shot in the face with that. Degraded Fairy. And that should do it in theory. There we go. And alright, cool. We have more Sen books. And you got some nice stuff for Binah floor right there. Oh, the pain against the guests. How scared are you of the upcoming middle realizations? A lot, Dadas. I am very scared of the middle floor realizations. That's why I haven't started them yet. And I also haven't really had a lot of time to really dedicate into it either. But sometime this week I will be focusing on that realization, and it'll probably be the next thing that I do. Or maybe we can wait until we get the far left branch done. Then we'll work on realizations and stuff. Because I want to make sure that we have all of that taken care of, and we can just jump into those afterwards. But I am very afraid of Birb floor. Also, take it easy, Zagaran. It was good to have you by. As a bonking bat because of that one chesshead fan. It is a horny bonk. That's exactly what Binah's pillar is. It is a horny bonk. May you bonk the horny of all who chase the clap-clap of your thick, juicy dumper. So that was very successful, I would say. Though I'm going to remove that Rabbit Team page from Rediment right now. And we're going to give him Lowell's page. So, who's ready to cry with Judgment Bird? Because, I'm not ready for this. I'm not fucking ready, man. Now I take my leave. Take it easy, Dadas. It was good having you by. Hello, Devin. Welcome. How curious to face a being lying dormant within a book in such a way. Binah's with us this time. It's supposedly weakened, but we shouldn't let our guard down, nonetheless. Its scale was always tilted to one side. I wasn't sure if its judgment could be trusted. The sound of its scale tilting used to give me chills. Alright. So, obviously we have balance to do with this one, and if I remember anything from Judgment Bird, it's that it literally just hangs your people. So, it's very likely there are some insta-kills in here. I'm scared, I'm scared. If this character's attack hits, transfer 1 sin to the target. And after attacking, or taking an attack, uses the combat page Piercing Shriek next scene. Piercing Shriek. Well, I'm gonna need to figure out what that does later on, and I have a feeling it's not nice. The amount of sin exceeds a certain threshold at the start of the scene. Judgment Bird will use a special combat page, and sin can be transferred to allies by attacking and damaging them. Starting with Scene 1, all characters, excluding Judgment Bird, gain 1 scene at the start of the scene. Oh my god, we have to attack them to put our sin onto them. Oh no, are we literally going to need to balance out the exact amount of sin? That's no. Is that actually a thing? This is a math game. What the fucking... The reason I don't know 100% yet, but I know Project Moon, they wouldn't shy from doing something like that at all. All dice gain power equal to the amount of sin the target. Yeah, oh man. Judgment if you have 5 or more, which is probably that instant kill. If 3 or more characters have 3+ sin at the start of the scene, uses a mass attack called Ceaseless Judgment. And then Overflowing Misdeeds. After using Judgment or Ceaseless Judgment, lose 25% of max stagger resist. So basically you can't lose your clashing against these fucking things, is what I'm getting out of this. But also it says that it loses a shitload of stagger resist. So I think you need to use those cards to be able to get it to stagger and then do damage to it. Because it actually doesn't fucking take damage from a whole lot of anything. This is all Endure. So it takes half damage from everything. Oh no, I don't like this. I need to see what you guys' reactions are to this really quickly. Yeah, exactly, because it unlocks an Abno fight hero, man. That's why I want to do that. Binah's floor is as merciless as she is. Oh, no. Shit, yeah, absolutely. Before it was fixed. Sorry and good luck. Oh, no. Ariana Foxton is live. Oh, no. Alright. I didn't check mark that. I just got a little bored with that. We'll find out how bad this fight is, because, oh, no. Oh, no. That's messed up that you can actually do that, by the way. I didn't know that you could literally just transfer Sin to an ally. That's what it meant. And then what the hell do you do? Do I even want to know? You just... Alright, cool. That's just countered. I'm fucking fine with that, my dude. I am fucking fine with that. So, I just need to figure out this bullshit with your damn birds. Oh, man, I hate this. I fucking hate this right now. So literally this is just trying to figure out, like, all of that crap. And they just kind of outnumber you anyway with their attacks, so we would need, like, super cheap 3-point attacks. Which is very unlikely. I fucking hate everything right now. I hate everything going on right now. Yeah, you do not have very many attacks to deal with such a thing. We'll see what happens, guys. Stay tuned on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. You know, I think I'm just gonna do that afterwards, though. Because that should... No, that doesn't give me any fucking charge, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm in danger. It's just getting attacked once per combat page gives you the sin, so that's not too bad. Binah bonked people, though. Evade dice, gain 1 to 2 power. Yeah, we know where that's going. That's like always our first thing. Alright. What are you doing? Stare. That's actually what it... Did we just kill that man's? Wait a minute, did we just kill that man's in the middle? What just happened to the bird in the middle? I guess it just changes. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. So this is extra stagger damage every time that something hits. Do not waste the pillar. That's the thing. Wait until I have trouble before we get into the suggestions. I'm kind of just playtesting it right now. Yeah, I guess I took it down. I don't know how, but we did. I'm kind of just skimming what you guys are saying in the comments section, though. Forgive me. I just don't want to spoil the fight for myself, okay? And also, let me just get back to my Discord really quickly. I'm getting a lot of pings suddenly. Alrighty. Hello, Dusty. Long time no see indeed. Now I'm wondering how it's a... It happens. It is good to see you, though, Dusty. How have you been, my friend? We are currently crying and hoping that we can beat the shit out of an evil bird. Out of an absolutely evil fucking bird. And, yeah, I'm in danger, my friend. I am in danger. I kind of want to mass attack right now. That should give Binah an emotion level up anyway, so I don't think that that'll be super detrimental. So I actually think that could be super useful. The problem is, though, is there are other things we could be doing, right? And then also degraded chain, like I can literally just do that in a degraded fairy really quickly, and that would help us tremendously. So I don't know what the answer is here. But we need to just do some stuff, essentially. Like, that was a horrendous way for me to explain it. But I think... Guys, don't listen to me. I'm fucking not in my right mind, clearly. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold up. If Burning Flash is in hand, discard it, and then add an offensive dice on the discarded page. So... I'll do another 6 to 10, which means I can actually use that right here, and that would be like a really good counter to that. So we're gonna do that. And then we can high kick something. Maybe you. You know what? I'm gonna high kick you. Yeah, actually, that's what we're gonna do. Now we just need to deal with clashing these two cards, which really, so long as it doesn't fucking, like, this doesn't go through to you, we're good. So... maybe not, actually. Maybe I need to do that Shockwave card now and then have, somebody else go for that, but, I don't know, mans. This is gonna be bad, guys. This is gonna be real bad. Like, I'm just gonna tell you that now. This is gonna be bad. I hate everything right now. Fuck. What do? I don't have her 3-part attack anymore. I mean, if she's gonna get hit by that, you don't transfer Sin anyway from... So long as Rediment doesn't get hit, right? Like, that's the thing here. So long as Rediment doesn't get hit, we're good. And so long as you don't get hit, because then it's not everybody is at 3. So, I guess so long as Binah takes that, then I think we're good. We're gonna find out. Alright, there we go. You're good. So that worked, and this should work fine. Oh my god, that's right, it's ranged. The Piercing Shriek. Alright, cool. Bro, that was really well done right there. Excellent. So I think we're decent. That fairy should kill that other one. If not, then it'll die anyway. I guess we can put that on not Binah because she uses ranged cards. Rediment could be useful here, but I'm gonna continue with the Cecil meta for that. Targets with 3 plus Sin are killed instantly, so I guess you did gain Sin from that somehow. I don't even know how. You weren't even touched, but... When did you get hit? When did these other characters get hit? Like, in all honesty, when did they get hit? Because... I never saw that. That's honestly not super duper bad though, because so long as everybody has a good summation, then I think we're good. So like Golden Opportunity here would be a great card to use, which is what we're gonna do. And I think I'm just gonna have Binah one-sided attack these fools regardless. Oh, this does damage to everything there anyway, so it's actually going to hurt these guys too, which is really good for us. So we just need to worry about that mass summation. Binah, you literally probably could counter that with a degraded shockwave, but I don't trust it. So we're gonna do that right here. And then your other attack, which would be your first, will be that. So I'm just trying to play this as safe as humanly possible here. Because anybody could fucking easily bite it at this point, and it looks like Rediment actually probably will. So I'll be surprised if that winds up succeeding. Then again, that's anywhere from like a 9 to... oh yeah, you have bonuses though on those at least, so... That is a +3 to any and all results. So that's like a 12 minimum. That actually, there's a good chance, so long as you don't minimal roll everything, that you can get out of that. Let's see how bad this winds up being. Oh my god, Rediment. But fucking apparently you didn't, though, Firefang. Apparently everybody just died, actually, never mind. Did I see that wrong? I thought that rolled a 15. Did I miss something there, or what actually happens? Or does it just instantaneously murder you if you have 3 Sin and it doesn't care what the roll is? Because that's almost worded as if, like, so long as you get the roll that you need, you're good to go. Like, but alright. Hello, Toomby, how you doing? And Buttercup. I don't know if I said hi to you, Fly, but hello. And John Leo Q, you look like a new person, and we are totally okay with that. Hello. Necro, how are you doing today as well? They gain sin every turn. Oh yeah, that's right, they give you 1 sin every round, true. Oh, on use, got it. So, alright, what is the requirement then for when it uses that page? Was it Ceaseless Judgment that it used, or was it Judgment? It doesn't really matter, actually. So do these birds take, like, a shitload of damage? Because, I don't know why, but it seemed like they took a lot of damage the first time around. It was insane. Been watching VODs for a while. First time I caught a live stream. Well, it's good to see you regardless. And I appreciate anybody that also, of course, lurks or whatever the case is. I know there's a lot of people that are still around that don't really... They're not part of the regulars, and that's totally fine. So, No Name, hello and welcome. You just missed me getting my ass cheeks clapped by Judgment Bird. That's what you missed. I'm just catching up on chat real quick. Piercing Shriek is ranged. Yeah, I'm surprised Ripple's Evade die did that, to be honest with you. I am really surprised. No, it's pretty much just a DPS race. You gotta kill everything, essentially. And even then, still, you have the fucking... Actually, I was thinking about it earlier. I was like, so cool, you kill the ads and you're good to go, but that's not correct, is it? Because if you kill the ads, you still gain sin every round, so... Oh boy. I will probably get some backlash for this, but this fight is actually not bad at all if you do it in the way that's probably intended. Honestly, I kind of wonder, too, if you can just fucking... If you can bum rush him and just have one person eat all the sin cards. I kind of wonder if that's the case. Just delete the board first. I mean, he doesn't have a whole lot of health. We're gonna actually do something really silly here, guys. I'm gonna bum rush him. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bum rush him. Like, this is gonna be silly, but I'm gonna bum rush him and see what happens. All of them are attacking you. You're being attacked by 1. You getting 2 sin. I don't think that's actually going to work too well, to be honest with you. But we can find out. Let's see. And then Binah Senpai is just gonna drill him in the face. So, somebody had mentioned something. Okay, we can also fucking break his die as well. We're gonna do that, though. This could be a fucking terrifically bad idea. We'll find out, though. So he took about 70 points of damage from that. I just want to point that out, guys. He took about 70 points of fucking damage from that. Unfortunately, because of how I forgot that counter dice works the way that it does, nobody really clashed with it. Also, yeah, that works with defense dice every time he rolls. So, yeah. And then half down. So, yeah. Yeah, he's already doing that shit. He already used that page. So, Ceaseless Judgment is used when? When it was it? If 3 or more characters have 3+ sin. Yeah, so it's when multiple characters have 3+. So the only person who will actually survive this would be fucking Firefang. Or not Firefang, Jimmy McGee. And yeah, that's exactly what that is, so it's non-use. So bum rushing does not work if you immediately have 3 people that have fucking 3 sin at that point, so... I wish you could skip the animation, though. That'd be nice. I don't know if it just let me do that or not, but... Cries in corner. I forgot about those fucking... Some of the lines that you guys have had me come up with your characters is just... It is insane. It brings quite a smile to my face. So even regardless, though, with the setup that you have, it's like, it kind of is just a race to take his ass out and take no damage. Or at least as little damage as possible. I actually might, for this fight in particular, just take a hint for it because I do not understand the mechanic around it, like, at all. And this is a little bit of a pain in the neck. Well, I kind of like the way the mechanic is going, and I'm sure that there is an idea behind it, but basically how I see it is in 2 rounds everybody gets fucked. So, I don't know. Like, even if you play this round perfectly, you play it perfectly, everybody gets fucked on round 3, so I mean... I mean, I guess you're supposed to move sin over to other people, right? So let's just think about that one for a minute. I don't know what 5 sin even does, necessarily. If I'm being honest with you. But I guess we could find out. So, who's being attacked by 2 birds right now? Or actually, no, it doesn't matter. Only 1 person needs to be. So, we will make Firefang the victim here. Unfortunately, we're going to make Firefang the victim here. So, sure, let's do it. I'll try to have you eat up as much dice as humanly possible. Is that really gonna fucking intercept, though? Fuck off, man. They have to put interception mechanics in it on top of it. You can't just attack an ally to be able to transfer it. I mean, I guess we'll just do that, because, yeah. That's just... Oh, that's so annoying. It's like you literally... No, okay, so you can, you just have to do it at... Then what's the point of the interception mechanic when you click? Okay, I'm not gonna get hung up on it. I'm not gonna get hung up on it, because... I know how I get with that shit. I want the burn. I will give you the burn. I could do degraded shockwave. I don't know how good it'll be, though. Nah, I feel like I should just degraded Pillar, to be honest with you. Because that'll be like the first attacks that happened, and then we degraded Fairy. Done. Get pillared, bitch. Boom. Alrighty, so now we're gonna have to just give him Sin. We'll see how well this works. That's the real fucking question, is does it work, though? Alright, so you have 5 Sin. Binah's just laughing in their faces at this point. So what are you doing? Alright, so if, yep, instant kill. So you don't do the mass attack right now. Good. So you are unfortunately the victim of that. That is a melee page on top of it. So... oh, yo, Firefang isn't dead, actually. I think you can intercept that. And that's only if the target has 5 Sin on them. All other characters take damage on hit with that equal to 20%. So if it's beaten, I think you can intercept that. Hold the fuck up. Let's test this theory out, shall we? 8 to 14 degraded chain? Fuck it, let's do it. We don't have any charge, so I actually need to do that first. Dude, I played Gears of War. I know this is random, but I played the first fucking Gears of War with Ricky this morning. For like the first time in years. Holy shit, that game, I forgot how fun that shit was. It's been so long since I played a game with an actual campaign on it where I'm like, ah, yes, the good old days. Just thought that I should share that with everybody. Alright, let's see how well that works. So he just got told to sit the fuck down. Although his defenses are really high rolling right now. He's got a lot of power on people because they have high Sin. Though from what it's looking like, guys, I think we can do it. Just saying. So long as everybody doesn't get 3 fucking Sin right here. I just realized that one. Because I think I just borked that one up. Actually, no, somebody has 5 Sin anyway. But it doesn't matter, actually, because it'll just mean that he uses 2. So, we'll see. I think everybody's boned here, because I didn't think that one through. Yeah. So while that is a doable thing, that is the big thing here, is you would need to murder him on that next round. So that's probably what you have to do. We'll try it again without doing any specialized deck here. Because I think we've almost got it. That Fairy counts defensive dice is what makes the bum rush strategy possible. Exactly. Fairy is just a fucking good shit, dude. It's not a DPS race in conventional terms, though, Fly, but I would argue against that. It kind of is, because you do need to move quickly. You're on a big timer to be able to dish out enough damage to be able to kill, and just how I classify DPS race is it's not out-damaging somebody necessarily, it's more of a, hey, you have this time window to do enough damage to end the enemy. That's what I usually classify as a DPS race. Gun the bird down. Gun does sound fun too, not gonna lie. Multiple characters includes his birds. True. I'll give it a minute. I'm gonna do it one more time and see what happens here, Fly, and then you can let me know what happens. Is to stack all of the sin on one or two librarians, so he uses Judgment instead of Ceaseless Judgment, and that's all there is to it. Only real challenge with the strat is making sure the Sin Sponge doesn't die, but you can do this by either giving them a tanky build like Maxim, or by using low-cost pages to transfer Sin. True. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I do like the fight, though, because, like, I pretty much picked up from, at some point, it's like, there's something that they do want you to do. I don't know what that thing is, but there is something here that I am not getting. So. And then we'll do the same thing we did last time and see how many birds are attacking who. Alright, so our Sin Sponge this time is going to be Jimmy McGee. That is a real good question, though, because you can still keep moving Sin over to other people, which, that's fine. But, okay, here's the problem. These fucking ads right here, like, it's not even really them doing damage that's too big of the issue, but they just attack everybody, so, like, you only have a certain number of moves that you can do this in. So, like, eventually they're gonna wind up stacking Sin on other people, which makes it a bit of an issue. I actually think I'm going to degraded chain him twice with Binah. Just so that I can get the fucking, just so I can seal the shit out of a speed dice. I have a feeling that I am not going to get an emotion up with her, though, by doing it, but I want to try it. I need to at least try this. So you're going to be our Sin Sponge. That means that you're going to 100% attack this motherfucker. Everybody should be going after that person. Actually, no. Are you being attacked by a bird? You are being attacked by two birds, actually. But you're our Sin Sponge. Never mind. You're fine. You're fine. You're our Sin Sponge, man. We'll do that. And Energy Strike. You're not being attacked by anything, so you have no fucking issues with this whatsoever. I hope I did sinful, not sinful, sorry. Sinful, yes, but bulky impact was the word I was looking for. There we go. Let's see how well this works. Because it could not. Oh, somebody followed. Sea Gaming Anims. Hello, and welcome to the Grove. That was on the YouTube side. Unfortunately, though, he has no fairy on him, which is the big issue there. But that sealed the shit out of his speed dice, which is what I was aiming for. And Binah does not have her third emotion. Which was what I was kind of afraid of. So she is completely boned for light this round. But hey, you know what? We tried. Yeah, no, that's a terrible idea. That is a terrible idea going about it that way. I'm just gonna go to the title this time, though. Because it just takes way too much fucking time to go through a round when it's a wipe. Random man with Fumos has arrived. Hello. Hermit Gamer, how you doing? How you doing? I am not alt-tabbing to the right tabs right now. There we go. So who do we got right here? You're being attacked by a singular thing. That's fine. You're being attacked by many a bird, though. Many a bird. Binah is almost scot-free here. You can literally use everything that your heart desires, Miss Binah. Unfortunately, we don't have the perfect... Ah, fuck off, man. Nope. Alright, well, you can't just use everything, then, because apparently the game didn't want to give me your light regen card this time around, so... I actually can't even transfer Sin because of that. And you're being attacked by a singular bird, which is fine because I'm just going to have you do that. And what? I guess Ripple? No, we'll do that, then Ripple. Because then I'll gain the bonus. And then Rediments. Good luck, friend. That's really all that I can tell you. Just, you know, may the stars guide your way. And let's see what happens. Pew pew. Not nearly enough fairy, though, because the second attack didn't hit. Fairy is kind of what makes the damage in this fight, though, which is the issue. And also, to be fair, I could probably be using better setups for this right now. I'm a little stubborn at the moment. So now we have our counter-attacking thing we can do right here. Jimmy McGee, who are you being attacked by? That one bird... Oh, God, 3 birds. That's an issue, actually. It's a big issue. But as long as Binah can kind of deal with this, though, I don't see it as being that big an issue. Is the real question. I might use the shockwave page with her, though. Does that hit this? It does. Alright, cool. So that actually might work out really well in our favor here. Because if she can just negate herself from being attacked from those altogether, then we're in a really good fucking spot. But that still keeps her on 3. The problem is Jimmy McGee there, and then you're already on that. Yeah, you're not being attacked by a single bird, actually, Rediment, so... Whereas Jimmy McGee is having 3 fucking attacks being thrown his way, so that's a bit of an issue. The only thing I could do is just smack you in the fucking face. That's about it. Though I also have no idea what happens if you have 2 people that have 5 sin. Because 5 or more sin at the start of the scene uses that, so if a character. And then if 3 or more characters, so you literally can't have several sin on... Alright, so... Binah's being attacked by several attacks, right? Fuck. I don't think it matters. So I don't think I can set it up with her anyway. Homegirl just got too much sin on her. What do you know? The weight of Binah's sins are a little too much for the fight. How does that work, then? So, like, if you have several people that have... Does it take priority over the 3-sin page, is the real question. So, like, could you, in theory, have several people with enough sin stacked up where he never uses the mass attack page? I mean, I don't think it would matter at that point anyway, because somebody's probably dying, but... I would literally need to have both of my attacks with Jimmy McGee attacking, Rediment. Because that's up 3, then it would go down 2. I would have to cross my fingers that... Nah, Binah, I think, should be fine regardless anyway. So we'll just do that. And, we'll have Rediment deal with that. You're attacking that character, so now I guess I just do damage to you. Where's the power? Oh, all dice gain equal power to the amount of sin they have. Got it. And we'll just have to see how that rolls. So let's see. Homegirl's gonna take damage. She gonna get seen. She's probably gonna wind up seeing that, gonna be the reason how we see 5 sin on 2 characters, to be honest with you. Those were some exorbitantly fucking low rolls. Yeah, there it is. And I'm just not doing enough damage because Binah is just not being set up with the right cards either, too, so... This is actually a really annoying fight, though. Like, on one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, it's seemingly, at least with my setup that I have right here, guys, it's seemingly starting to roll into that RNGesus territory that I fucking absolutely hate. I absolutely hate it. At least from how I'm seeing it right now. Like, maybe, again, there's something that I'm not seeing it, and there's a certain build that you can do for it or something, but at the present moment, man, at the present moment, I'm not fucking liking the way that that works out. Sacrificing 2 people by laying the sin onto 1. This might actually be a good time for them Ujat pages, then, to be honest with you. Alright, so, who's gonna be our sponge here? Firefang essentially is running an Ujat page, right? So, no reason not to do that. So, we'll do this. Regiment's kit honestly sucks for this. So, I'm just gonna have you run something else. Perhaps this right here. I'm gonna try to get them to set up to be tanky. And I do want Binah to do damage to the fucking bird. That's the thing, I want her to be our main DPS to the Judgment Bird. And I guess you guys can soak everything up from all of the other birds' attacks. The problem is, though, is the drawing. I remember that being a big issue with the Ujat pages. So you would literally need to do a Ferris Guard and then a high kick that's like overlapping another page to take damage, and then kick him in the face to be able to draw. Like, that'll have to be a thing that's constant. It'll have to be like a Ferris Guard and a high kick or something, or a high kick, high kick. I would need to spam that shit. Because otherwise we're in fucking trouble. And then we have 2 Ujat pages, so that'll actually stack their protection on whoever took the most damage. Or, yeah, for Hawk's Eye. So that'll actually stack twice, which is dope. Grit is amazing for this. I am so happy that I stacked Grit with that the first time we used this card. It literally doesn't matter if he has Singular Strike, though, luckily, though, for Regiment. So I think that's what we're going to go with, is we'll keep the Nemo's page going over here, though. Or maybe we should put a more offensive page, like Jimmy McGee. Actually, let's have you run, not Mio's page, one of them Rabbit Team pages. And then just literally have you fucking spam, like, concentrated fire on the dice. That's just a 3 to 6. That first one is pretty much a guaranteed win, and there's power on the first hit. So, I mean, concentrated fire is actually a guaranteed win against any defense pages. And then let's not forget that, oh, wait a minute, I'm mixing that up with the other one. Going for Bullseye, actually, has the Fragile that I was looking for, but... Huh, I don't know, is that better or is it worse? Is the we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it. I'm gonna use Fly's build for the Rabbit Team Soldier page. Sounds about right, Grimoire. Might I recommend May's passive so you don't get staggered? Which one was May's passive? That's funny that Fly was kind of urging on that, and then I kind of knew what you were going for. On Binah. That's true, you can also do that. I could also absolutely do that. Or I could put fucking, like, Mio's page in general on Binah and just raffle stomp him with extra power from fucking having extra speed. It's always a thing we can do. So, Degraded Pillar and Degraded Fairy. I want to do those and try to get as much fucking Fairy on this piece of ass as humanly possible. Which one is Degraded Lock? That restores light and... Yeah, alright, so that's not super duper useful, but that's fine. Binah is being attacked by a singular bird, which is alright. Our Ujat pages are back left and top right. Regiment is 100% going to be our Sin Stacker. So I'm going to hit you with that, though. And I might just punch Rediment in the back with these loosened ups next round. I'm not sure how I'm going to do... No, I want them to be my Sin Stackers, actually. Why does that matter? It would have been nicer if they fucking had their draws right now, though. Actually, the idea, again, if they want to get hit by these things, the whole point is so that they can intercept. So make it so that Binah doesn't have anything that she's being hit by, as well as you. And now I can literally just hit whoever the fuck that I want to hit right now. What is this? Seize your chance. I could, in theory, go against that, but I think I'm just going to loosen up you. And let's see if we can kill this motherfucker on the top right, actually. What is that? Gain 6 charge, and then we have going for bullseye. Fuck it, yeah, let's do it. We can La Regole you, and that puts us in a good spot, except I didn't use high kick, so there's no draw that's happening there. Hit him in the dick with a pillar, Binah. The funny thing was I made a joke with Chelsea earlier about kicking the punishing bird in the dick with a pillar with Binah. And turns out the animation just works out so fucking well for that that's accurate. And they should restore quite a bit of stagger from this. Oh, you know what? That actually is super useful for what I'm trying to do here. So, Rediment, you're our... There we go. So it doesn't matter what the hell you roll, you can intercept. Punishing Bird, or fucking Punishing Bird, yes. You, sir, aren't doing a whole lot of fuck all there, which is fine. I need somebody to intercept that. Congratulations, you have won. So, seize your chance. We're gonna kill this motherfucker on the top right here. As soon as I am possibly able to. That is a ranged page, yeah. You limp noodle. Three to 8, right? You have... Are you the one with singular strike? Nope, that is you in the front. Either way, though, I think 5 to 10 should be fucking plenty for that. We'll find out. But, either way. And are they being attacked by... Yeah, you are, Miss Binah. Unfortunately, though, I can't really intercept anything else there, so we're just gonna have to gang this guy up and see what happens. We could concentrate at fire or going for bullseye on the Birb. Either or. I think we should do the fragile, though. Oh, hello. Actually, I can't just do that because you don't have anything that you can hit anybody with, so you're gonna wind up being at 3 sin regardless, so we're fucked! Got it. Because I have no good pages. It's just all nuke cards right now, so I can't use 2 pages, so we're fucked. Haha! Oh my fucking god, I love RNGesus. It is a great fucking thing. Yeah, oh my god, I fucking hate this fight, actually. Like, Jesus, man. 'Cause now I'm just getting annoyed. When my time during an abnormality fight consists of going through, doing a round or two, seeing what happens, and then quitting out and trying again afterwards, that's not a good sign. So, Binah is being a target for that one page right there. So, Ferris Guard, I need to do that. You're being targeted by several characters right now. We actually have a degraded pillar right from the get-go, though, which is cool. And a degraded fairy. Perfect, so that's like the ideal combo with Binah right there, is getting both of those off. We can also Dimensional Rift and Leap with Jimmy McGee this time around. So that's good. That is like the ideal way to have that work right there, is just putting on a shitload of fairy from those cards. 6 or 7 fairy, that's a good start. La Regol is able to do some dabblage. There we go. Unfortunately, though, nobody was attacking each other, so this next one's going to be probably a bit of a shit show, unless somebody already has 5. So he has a lot of damage on him right now, which is really good. So what do we have for our Sin counter? Alright. Kinda everybody needs to hit somebody right now, so as much as I would love to do that to Rediment, probably wouldn't be a great idea, but I think I'm gonna have to degrade a fairy. There we go. And loosen up on you. Actually, why would I divide the... I need you to hit Rediment in the back. Where is my light with this character, by the way? It's all one-sided attacks, which makes sense, but where is my light gain on this deck? I could also just double energy cycle somebody. And then rely on Binah to do any damage. Which, this could be a really fucking good thing to do right at the get-go, so let's do that. I didn't do anything with Rediment, but oh well. Oh, fuck off. That didn't hit. He takes, like, no damage, though, even when he's staggered, which is crazy. Alright, so now it's gonna have to be the steamrolling thing that we do here, and cross our fingers, because we're fucked otherwise. So, let's get on that. Degraded Shockwave and Degraded Fairy are the highest amount of attacks that I could possibly land on this man. So we're gonna do that. Then I cannot dual fucking Concentrated Fire, but I can leap and going for Bullseye, which could be dope. That is the fastest ranged attack page too, so that could put Fragile on for Binah. So we're gonna do that. And cross our fingers. And then if there happens to be anything else left for those pages, you're gonna trigger them, and hopefully the fairy will do the job. I shouldn't have targeted Judgment with that. Yeah, I should not have targeted Judgment with that. And the kill wave. That right there bites, my friends. That bites. Fucking 30 health right there. That bites. Yeah, I fucking hate this fight. I fucking hate this fight. This has nothing to do with it being difficult, either. That also is a decent idea, though, to be able to stock the dice. So, I'm gonna take a look at May's passive, though, real quick. Yeah, so it's the, it's the stagger version of Cecil, then. Yep. Alrighty. The thing, though, with that, Devin, with, using the chains to break speed dice and stuff, it's a good idea in theory. The only problem with it is, unfortunately, if everybody has, like, that 3 sin on them, like, you're still fucked anyway, because that last attack is gonna wind up being it, right? But, the bigger issue with that altogether, and why I don't use the ceiling of the speed dice, is because, honestly, all of your damage comes from the bird blocking. That's where all your damage comes from. It's because Fairy works on defense dice, so his counter defense dice on blocking, that's where the damage comes from. It's not from people actually hitting, so really you just need to trigger the blocks to get the damage, right? And that's the only reason why I don't want to use that page in particular. I almost feel like I should just reform her, because does she have different amounts of those pages that I can use? Also, take it easy, Hermit. Made progress in my Keter Challenger run. Nice. Mio and Red Mist on Binner go burr. If you need more damage, Warp works wonders sometimes. That's true. Also, again... That also leads into the entire issue that I have with the fight, though, right? Is you could use Warp and rely on a very low chance of the game spiking and letting you do a shitload of extra damage to the bird. I don't want to have to rely on an RNG roll to be like, you did a shitload of damage. Like, I can see it definitely working, though, but... what do you have for stuff? the strongest retaliate. I mean, it's a thing you could do. It's a thing we absolutely could do, and just rip out these passive attributions and put Mio's prowess in it, and just give her, I don't know, the strongest, maybe? Maybe that would be a bad idea, though, because you want those one-sided... No, actually, maybe not necessarily. Can I change Binah's combat deck? This is the ultimate thing I need to know here. So I can't tell where is degraded fairy? Do you have it in here, or? No, you can't actually change her deck. So her deck is completely fucking static too. Oh man. Oh man, that's a missed opportunity. I mean, I guess there's a possibility it could completely unbalance things, but fuck, man, that again is an RNG value to it though, because you need the right Binah deck for it. I would have rather had like a math thing that I needed to do for this, like that one fight in Final Fantasy XIV that everybody hates. I actually would have rather done math. Also, the issue with this is there is no light regen on it, as a matter of fact. That's what the problem is. It kind of relies on just using your zeros and your ones right here. I just realized that. So this actually has like no light regen in it. I almost want to do a fucking third Ujat page at this point right now, like shit. Because it kind of accomplishes, it all accomplishes the same fucking goal, honestly. Like, which is just get your, Ares is completely useless in this deck, by the way. Or, not Ares, Yun's. It kind of accomplishes the same fucking goal anyway, which is just to trigger his blocks. So, I mean, nobody's really doing damage here. Like, at all, for the most part. So, I guess having a third Ujat could be fine, just for all of the lack of damage people would be getting. And the fact that pretty much everybody could just loosen up anybody else to transfer Sin. So, I mean, I guess that is a thing we can try. And fucking Binah is literally hard carrying this with Fairy, though. You're being attacked by a Birb, but that's fine, because I'm just going to have you punch them in the face, and you're going to trigger Birb. You were not at all given anything that I needed, unfortunately, so, that fucking bites. That is some damage, but that doesn't actually give you Fairy, so I need to cross my fingers that I inflict Fairy with that. I also might just change Binah's deck around to her passives in particular. Okay, well it did hit quite a bit. Like, that's where all the damage comes from, is those counters right there. That's what we're relying on for being able to get the win, which it is actually quite a big brain strategy. Gotta be honest with you, that is actually quite big brain. The problem is you can't do shit to set Binah up right for this with the proper deck. Any other person, if you're trying to rely on doing an Abno fight, you can set the deck up to do whatever that you want. Because Binah cannot be touched in any way, shape, or form, and is kind of a hard carry for the Fairy, and all that. I mean, there's probably another way to do this easier than that, but, like, At least with that strat right there, nobody has evade dice. Why did I do that? It kind of just fucking breaks it all together, is what I'm trying to say. Actually, I could do this. And then Ferris guard that. That would be a great fucking card to use. Degraded Fairy could also put even more Fairy onto the fucker. It'll be great. It'll be great times for everybody. I don't want that to be the counter, no. You are the Sin fucking Gatherer right now. Unfortunately, though, now I'm stuck in a rock and a hard place here. Though you get to move first, so you get to stock a lot of defense dice, but I need people to trigger defense dice anyway, so maybe that isn't the best idea. Do you have the 7 protection? No. No, you do not. That's a problem. Yeah, that 7 fairy right there, that's what does it. When you get that kind of shit on him right there, that'll get cut in half next round, but that's what makes the fucking actual setup work right there. Did nobody intercept that? What? I must have attacked the first speed dice and not paid attention. Alright, well, that is a wipe then. If I didn't fucking pay attention to that. Because now I'm just doing dumb shit. I could give her Sayo's passive. That is a possibility. And hello, Yoav. How you doing? We can try that for the first run, to be honest with you. We could try it for the first one, try to take out one of the birds, and then go in. It's one of the only things that I haven't tried yet. Yeah, I mean, Tiff could be the better experience, but I don't think I have time to do it. That's the biggest issue. I don't think I have time to do the Tiff realization. I haven't quite hit that level of aggravation yet where I'm, like, yelling at my screen or anything, though, so we're still good for a little while, at least. Alright, we need to change your passives, though. Empowered First Shot could be really good, still, but I'm not gonna worry about Bleed. Ranged attack damage is also nice, too, but let's just hold on to that. We'll get rid of Gins real quick. We don't need meat gear at the moment. And And somebody had a suggestion for Binah. What was it again? Opportunity spotted is good because of two things. It has full rolls and they are all low, so you get more mileage out of the counter recycling. I feel like paralysis also would be super busted in this fight. The extra damage could make the difference. I just feel like the actual damage pages don't really do anything. I can't remember what the thing was that I just read earlier. Somebody was just like, hey, it would be really cool if you put this on Binah. I would suggest this because of this, and I forgot where it was. And it wasn't the Sayo one. It wasn't Sayo. Oh, that's also a really good idea too there, Devin. The one that fucking recycles the attacks. You're right. I'll take a look at Oink and, yeah. Take a look at that one real quick too. So... where be... yeah, Oink is not a purple. Inflict one fragile. That's only once per scene, but it still could be nice. One to two bonus damage. I feel like that also was damage that I just ripped out of there too. That might have been problematic, but I guess if it gets cut in half, I don't think it really matters that much. And then what one was Meow then? Huh. It actually, that fragile is even less useful than I thought because it's to a random enemy. Yeah, so she always has 4 pages, and that would help out with the beginning, having Sayo's passive in there. We do want the red mist in here, though. So, let me go ahead and grab Callie's page real quick. What was it? Lila, Mio's, and Anton's was everything I had in it, so that's easy to remember. Binah, you are going to gain the power of the red mist. Try not to get too excited about it. Did I not fucking... really? Apparently I didn't fucking accept that. Okay. Alright. Can you actually not socket the red mist in there? Because I don't seize it. I don't see the red mist, guys. So let's try that one again. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just because it wasn't fucking removed. Retaliate could be dope, but I can't do that if I want Mio's 5 cost in there. Which is going to require 3, so I need to get rid of that. And then Mio's prowess. So the strongest Mio's prowess, so there we go, that's like 5 power on anything that she winds up using. Which basically and essentially makes up for any damage that we have lost, I feel. And worst case scenario, what it does too is it puts more fairy on this fuck. So that'll just be all around better anyway. I mean, fragile could be nice. Paralysis could also be good. So if we can have people running paralysis damage dealing pages, that could be dope. Jimmy McGee is going to be our DD though, for sure. And I don't know what our good paralysis page is, actually. That is what you're talking about right there. So yeah, Opportunity Spotted has 4 rolls on it if they are running. Yeah, that's a really good for proccing the defense dice. So you got a point there. Flip the table gives paralysis. That gives paralysis, but it is a different kind of paralysis right there. We probably want a cheaper paralysis card, but unfortunately these are all super early games, so I don't think they're going to be super great. But I am liking that Opportunity Spotted idea. Also, Opportunity Spotted is, not Opportunity, sorry, this right here, Nemo's thing. The Golden Opportunity, that also is just good in general anyway. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's 4 rolls, which is dope. Someone suggested giving Nikolai's pass. We could also build Nikolai's page for this. That's the thing, we could just build a whole new deck and use Nikolai's page. So if we put Nikolai's page on here, so this is a charge deck, so we'll want to build up that to gain more strength and endurance, which would be tremendous, by the way, and just build as much charge as humanly possible. And then marking the bird. Oh my god, that actually is what we need. That actually is what we need. That is exactly what we need. You can't happen to have used range pages on this, can you? That'd be super fucking busted if that were the case. Can you range? No. Alright. So we need to gain as much charge as humanly fucking possible here. We need nothing but charge cards in here. So Graze the Grass is definitely a big one that we want, because that's just like a ton of charge gain, right? So Rewind is great for charge gain as well. A little bit of HP recovery. That'll work for pretty much whatever that we want as a card. And it's dirt cheap. So we could even run that one in there. We basically have been swapping that one off with Energy Shield this whole time. Because it gives you a little bit more charge. But even still, that's a guaranteed 4. So, I mean, I actually, now that I'm looking at it, this is kind of the superior card. It's just if you don't want to run Evade at the beginning, right? So that kind of is the superior card of the two. We'll need Leap for drawing. That's kind of just a necessity. And that pretty much covers a lot of our charge stuff right there. We could even do that for like a shitload of charge or bulky impact. Or even this for using charge. That could actually be super good against the Birb. That's Bleed, but Bleed doesn't really help us in this given situation. Concentration is dope because it's nice and high cost. But the idea is to build as much charge as we can on this, as much as humanly possible, and just have a lot of, like, high dice attacks, right? So we don't even really need to run that. Although a golden opportunity, I'm still looking at it, and I'm like, you know, I do like that. Because every time that you win that first one, like, you gain so much charge on this card. You gain so much fucking charge on this card. And then graze the grass is our light gain, right? So yeah, honestly, I think this is good as is, considering that we don't even really need light gain that much. We need, like, draw, if anything. So I don't really see that being super bad in any way, shape, or form, by any capacity. Because we gain so much fucking light from everything, really. Just because of the emotion level changes is what I'm trying to say. I just can't fucking think at the same exact time of building my deck. I might throw an opportunity spotted in here anyway for good measure. So 2 rewinds, 2 leaps, opportunity spotted, and 2 graze the grass. So, I mean, I can see that. I can see that working. That's a lot of dice in general with everything that we have here. Problem is, what are we gonna wind up putting for passive attributions, though? Do we have, like, a good, well-rounded setup for damage? We do, actually. So we could, in theory, run Will of the Prescript just for the added extra hurt. Her exclusive battle command. Where is her exclusive, actually? Right here. You're right, actually, we should be running that. Rather than Golden Opportunity, I think I'm gonna put battle command in there. Yeah, that should work. For charge gain, look at concentration. Concentration's good too, but if we wanted to keep the low cost, yeah. Maybe switch Golden Opportunity for Dimensional Rift for the extra damage. There's just a lot of ways that we can go about this, to be honest with you. That's the real thing. There's so many ways we can go about it. But if we're trying to build ourselves for extra dabblage here, you do have a point. Where is Dimensional? It's a 2 cost, I think, actually. Yeah, Dimensional Rift. So, that do damage, for sure. I mean, basically, Leap would be our damage, to be honest with you. But it's not likely to win the clashes against it until we have the gain, like, strength and stuff. But we do have a shitload of charge gain right now, which is really good. And then Rewind will just be spamming the shit out of to be able to gain... as much charge as we can, because we just need to beat 11. Which basically is a Rewind and a Dimensional Rift at the start. If we can get both of these right at the beginning, then we're good to go. Huh. I don't know. What do we have for good passives for keeping your deck recycled? Is there anything that I'm thinking of right here? I know there's that light one that you get from the Hanafuda stuff, but that's light and not pages. So, I mean, like, maybe a Sios could be super useful for this. Yeah, dual dimensional and then a rewind. Because if we're going for damage, that's probably what we're going to want to do anyway. Yeah, pretty much. We're running it for the mark so that Binah Senpai can just beat the shit out of the bird. Alright, so now passive attribution. This is the real fucking question here. I mean, we could actually socket a Kalo in here and just give protection to everybody, too. 1 power at emotion level 3 or above? Yeah, if we got there. If we actually got to boost our emotion levels in this fight, that would be super useful. Gained charge, then you gain 1 endurance. And if you use charge... Nah. Because you need to spend it to be able to gain the extra strength from that. So not quite what I'm looking for. Heavy-hearted Forte could be dope. That actually could be super useful, because if we can just stagger the fucker, that's it. Like, that is literally it. That wouldn't matter with empowered first shot. We could run... Oh, it was somebody saying to put a May on there. That's what it was for the stagger, and it was you, Fly. It was the remain vigilant in peace to get the stagger resistance up. I'll throw it on there just so I remember. Could even do reindeer treatment on that too. That could be super good. It could be. But the point is, we need like more power or more buffs on people right now in general. I feel like smoke, if it were a way we could put that onto there, would be great, but running a little too thin here. You know what? Actually, this is for the first time ever. I think I'm gonna go with the charge idea that you guys were thinking as well too. Because Quantum Leap could be gross. It could be absolutely gross on top of all of these. If we have a Rose in here, and we just throw all of those in, that could be gross. Because we're trying to just get as many attacks as we can anyway on every successful hit. So, if any of those happen to proc, that could be make or break. At the end of the scene, a random enemy's resistance to a random damage type changes to normal for the scene. Wait, hold on. Maybe this actually, there's a reasoning to this. Let me read these real quick. Oh, dude, we can turn it to turn a resistance to normal with information assessment too. That actually could be great. That could be major. If we do information assessment. That could be major. Yeah, no, I remember. I'm not going to throw it in there. Well, I did, but I'm remembering that it was for the sponge builds. Wouldn't go for Dante, not for this fight at least. Information assessment has a good chance of whiffing since it has a chance to do nothing. Gotcha. So it's when you attack then or something at the end of the scene. Yeah, okay, true. So it's like a random enemy. Yeah, a random enemy, true. It's not all enemies. Blunt dice power. I mean, blunt dice power in general should have probably gone on Binah. Now that I'm thinking about it. Where is... Alright, stray dogs. Stray dog, stray dog, stray dog, stray dog, stray dog. Not the one that I thought that was. It's blunt damage increase, but, it is the winning a clash thing. Dealing damage on winning a clash. Where is that? No, no. That actually could be good too, electric shock. Because I was talking about paralysis. That could be the thing. Nah, it's one target per scene, so nah, it would be terrible. Where am I? I'm gonna read the chat here. Where am I thinking? Dino, yeah. Not in the way that that's used right there. Paralysis would be dope if you could stack a lot of it on the bird, and that's the problem that I'm having with it. Paralysis would be fucking broken if you could stack a lot of it, though. And you just simply can't. Yeah, upon winning a clash, so we'll pull Maze out of here. So double kick could be nice. And now we have space for one more 3-cost passive. Gain +2 power for the first scene, which could be a big make or break, to be honest with you. So I actually might run a blind fire on this deck, just because that could be a big deal. And as much as I like burn, there aren't really any attacks that happen with that bird. So, I mean, we can try that and see what happens. So I'm kind of bored of just staring at everything right now. And what did we want to throw on Binah? We're already good with Binah. Now, as for our Ujat pages, I'm going to remove Singular Strike. And we're going to run man. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. And you have a lot of things that you don't have right now. I might give you that fervor. Yeah, might as well. Let's try it again. Let's go crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking lose our minds during this fight. I'm ready to lose my mind. I'm pretty sure I've lost it a long time ago anyway, but, you know, whatever. You have infinite speed. Perfect. Exactly what I want you to have. So you're gonna do this. And get maximum fucking fairy. And then since you're above that by 1, that'll give you an extra 1 fucking power right there. Boom. Excellent. Look at that shit. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I think I'm actually going to stack his over onto Firefang, though. Graze the grass. I will punch you in the face with... Oh god, you're being attacked by 2 people right now. But why? Alright, what if I just interrupt these then? There we go. That's better. I could do a battle command right at the start. Also, you start off with 4 light, which is major. Like, that is fucking major. We're gonna definitely La Gold, though. So we'll do that, and then I will loosen up and hit you in the face, I think. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. And then battle command. That is what? Give 1 strength to 2 other... Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna do that. The problem, though, is we don't have a whole lot of fucking energy gain going on right now. But, what does the energy gain do? So that's just 1 strength, and I mean, that essentially does the same exact thing anyway, so... Sit the fuck down, boy. There we go. 8 fairy. That's what I'm talking about. Battle command hit, and we got a proc on something on him just now. Oh, it was on his health, dude. It was on his health. Nice. So he should be marked. And then you gained an emotion level right there, so that's good. I want to make sure that you can intercept as much as humanly possible right here. This might do it. This actually, this might be it right here. I didn't want to use that, though. I wanted to use Degraded Pillar. What the fuck was that all about? There we go. I could Degraded Chain him as well, but that'd be a bad idea. We're gonna do this one instead, though. You have no ability to intercept, or no capacity at all to intercept anything, my friend. So, that's kind of useless, though your stagger gauge is nice and full, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that, because, yeah. As well as hitting again. Now the problem is I need you to fucking intercept as much as humanly possible. And I need you to use as much... You need to gain as much charge as you can, which won't be enough, I don't think. But for... Actually, it will do. On the contrary, it should. So let's not intercept the first dice this time. Binah is being hit by a number of different attacks right now, and I need you to intercept those, because that's gonna really make a difference here. Unfortunately, though, I think he's gonna do that fucking attack next round. So we need to kill this round, is basically what I'm saying. So I don't actually think intercepting anything will matter right now. I actually think it might be a better use of his resources to attack the bird. There we go. Tons of fairy on him, so that might do it. That might do it. Two. Oh, dude, and we got the HP proc. We got the HP proc twice on him. Get fucked. Alright, cool. We're good. Alrighty. That was one of the most annoying fucking fights in the game right there. That was RNGesus the game. That was what that was. But we did it. If this doesn't work, swap loosen up on the UJOT pages for puppet blockade. Yeah, that could have been a nice one too, actually, having puppet blockade. True. The power of having 4 It's great, dude. We need to build a Nikolai page. That's one way to win the fight. True. But anyway, that worked at least, so I'll take that. Let's go ahead and we'll read our well-deserved cutscene here, guys.
여기 올 때마다 넌 느긋하게 차만 훌쩍이고 있구만.
Excellent. All right, Binah Simps, unite. I have done the impossible. I have not done the impossible. No. I appreciate your enthusiasm, though, there, Toho. Oh, it absolutely is a justified one. I feel like that's something that might actually see a bit of a change, possibly, unless there's something that I'm really not seeing about it, but... Alrighty. Well, let's get on with this one. You're always lazing around and sipping tea whenever I visit. Everyone is basking in such indolent complacency. We live in an era where the only threat to humanity which is present in the city is humans themselves. Even as monsters created by the hands of mankind are present in the outskirts. And entities well above the grasp of human cognition reside in the territories beyond those outskirts. That's the thing, she's talking about shit well beyond the city itself in this world, which makes you really wonder, what the fuck is outside of the city? Dear God. Heard there's a ton of them. Is humankind being kept safe from those monsters? Or are those creatures the ones being protected from us? Would you not agree that the boundary between these two possibilities is rather thin and hazy?
당연히 괴물로부터 인간을 지키는 거겠지.
You call that a question? It's gotta be protecting people from the monsters. When that frail boundary finally dissipates, the true colors of humans are brought out. Those may manifest in the form of ego or an abnormality, as we had termed. It appears that the phenomenon has now been named the distortion.
네? 도시 이야기하고 있는 게 아니야?
What? I thought you were just talking about the city and its borders.
게다가 자꾸 사람의 본 모습이라고 말하는데.
And you keep talking about the true form of people.
인간이라는 것이 대체 뭔데?
What's your definition of a human, anyway?
왜 본 모습이라는 것들은 죄다 나사 빠진 모습이냐고.
Why do our true forms have to be all so weird like they've got a screw loose?
글쎄, 무엇일까? 사람은 그저 동물계의 영장류일까?
Well, I wonder. Are humans merely a species of primates constituting the animal kingdom?
인간을 무엇이라 생각하니?
What do you think is a man?
뭐 욕심 덩어리?
A miserable little pile of No! No! Wrong, Roland. Wrong. If they actually fucking referenced that line right there, I swear to God, if they actually referenced... You guys, please tell me you know the quote that I'm talking about here, because if you don't, dear God, you need to watch that cutscene right now. You need to play Symphony of the Night. You need to play the beginning, and you need to be educated with that well-known line of, "What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets?" From Dracula himself. Like, that is, like, iconic as fuck. But I really think that that was a reference right there to that line. Like, literally, it's just greed and not secrets. I'm gonna continue, though. Thought I hit the button.
역시 단순하게 생각할수록 본질을 꿰뚫는 법이구나.
Thinking in unsophisticated ways truly gives you an impeccable perception of the essence of things.
그래서 뭔데?
Just tell me the answer already.
네가 말한 대로란다. 욕망의 모습이야말로 사람의 본 모습 아니겠니?
It is exactly as you said. Desires are the truest aspects of humans, are they not?
말장난이 나고 말이지. 내가 듣고 싶은 건 그런 게 아니야.
More word games. Huh. You know, that's not the answer I want to hear.
머리의 조율자로서 알고 있는 걸 듣고 싶은 거구나.
So you wish to know what I know as an arbiter of the head.
도시의 비밀을 알고 싶은 게야.
You want to learn the secrets of the city.
왜 머리는 도시를 방관하며 고통이 들끓게 하냐고.
The reason the head neglects the suffering of the city and lets it fester.
엄격하게 통제하는 것 같으면서 왜 전혀 통제하지 않냐는 거겠지.
You crave an explanation for the utter lack of governance in our otherwise strict reign.
그래. 그래서 그 답은?
Yeah, that. And that's because...
침묵할 뿐이란다.
I simply maintain my silence. Why you...
진정하렴. 알려주고 싶어도 그럴 수 없단다.
I urge you to relax. It is not possible for me to teach you the answer regardless of my will.
날 책으로 펼쳐내도 마찬가지야.
Unrolling me into a book will yield the same result.
이미 나는 내가 알고 있는 모든 것을 비워낸 상태니까.
I have already emptied my mind of all knowledge relating to it.
머리의 조율자였던 것은 늘 그런 법이지.
Such is the fate of former arbiters of the head.
그래. 나도 두 손 두 발 다 들었어.
Fine, you win. I'm all out of motivation now.
너에게서 뭔가 알아내려는 건 포기야.
I give up trying to pry or figure out anything from you.
시시하구나. 그래도 현명해.
That ended on a trifling note. Still, it was a wise decision.
여기 네 앞에 있는 건 조율자도 무엇도 아닌 그저 인간이었던 존재일 뿐이지.
What stands before you is not an arbiter or other such things. It is simply a being that was once human.
그래도 난 널 곱게 볼 수 없어.
You still aren't a likable one in my book.
그렇지.
Angela probably dislikes you too.
에포케. 날 있는 그대로 보렴나.
I don't know entirely how to pronounce that, but I imagine époque. Perceive me as who I am.
그 어떠한 판단조차 하지 말고 그동안 학습한 무엇에도 얽매이지 않고
I've never seen that word in my life. I've never seen ancillary, I guess. Do not make any ancillary judgments. Do not be bound by anything you have learned in your life.
어떻게 인간이 쌓아온 경험을 제쳐놓고 그냥 지켜볼 수 있어?
I'm a human being. I can't just disregard my background experience when I watch something.
나를 조율자로서가 아닌 세피라로서가 아닌 그저 나 자신으로 바라보면 된단다.
Regard me as what I simply am. Neither as an arbiter nor a Saphira.
그저 내가 겪은 시간 그 자체만으로
Consider only the time I have gone through.
모든 걸 몰랐다는 듯이 바라본다면 보이겠지.
You may be able to see it when you observe me as though you knew nothing.
인간은 도시에서 서로 얽히며 오랜 시간 퇴적해왔어.
Through a long history of being entwined with each other, humans in the city have accumulated a layer of sediment.
그렇기에 혼탁해 제대로 바라볼 수 없단다.
One cannot simply see through such turbid waters. The city is in such a state.
오직 자신의 눈으로 바라봐야 보이는 거야.
A clear vision can only be attained through one's own eyes.
네 말대로라면 다들 자기 마음대로 제각각 세상을 봐야 한다는 거야?
So, you're basically telling me that everyone ought to look at the world from their own perspective and think what they want?
같은 컵을 보더라도 서로 컵이라고 생각하지 않는다고?
People can see the same cup of water in different ways, like half empty or half full or some shit.
너만의 눈으로 그 자체를 바라보렴.
Use your own eyes to watch things as they are.
그렇다면 보이겠지. 하지만 보였을 때 왜 보고자 했는지 잊게 될 거란다.
Then you may see it, However, you will inevitably forget why you wish to see it once you reach that point.
보려 했던 이유를 잊었기에 고통이며 비극이지.
That oblivion is what creates anguish. That is why it is a tragedy.
모든 사람마다 제멋대로 세상을 품을 거야.
That means everyone's going to have their own arbitrary vision of the world.
그건 답이 정해져 있는 도시에서 있을 수 없어.
That can't possibly happen in the city. There's a predetermined answer to everything.
그래. 그럼 저마다의 우주를 들여다보려무나.
Perhaps. Peek into your own universe, as everyone else shall. God damn it, Binah. Just god damn it, woman. Alright, whenever I die, this librarian plays, it rolls the minimum value, take 2 to 7 damage, and gain 1 to 2 strength and endurance next scene. Interesting. At the start of the scene, all characters gain 1 sin at 50% chance. If a character has 5 plus sin, they take damage equal to 10% of their max HP at the start of the scene, and all sin is removed from them. Sin can be transferred to another character by attacking and damaging them. All characters. Okay, interesting. After attacking the enemy with the most HP... Of course, by the way, sin is, like, the big thing that winds up going on Binah's floor. Just saying. A little fitting. After attacking the enemy with the most HP, recover the HP of the ally with the least HP by 2 to 8. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. That's a really fucking good card, actually. Well, fuck. Alright. So, who's our last Binah simp? I need to figure this out. To-do list. Binah, Gamer Lift. Congratulations, you're in here, and you wanted your character to be named Gamer Fan. So, there we go. So, Gamer Fan. I will have to go through that one later on down the line, and then we can make your nugget officially. But until then, you are going to be sitting in there with your ponytails, awaiting orders. But there we go. We have a full Binah floor now. I'm going to have to fix things up later on. I might even do it now, to be honest with you, since... Nah, actually, maybe not. But let me go ahead and catch up on chat, regardless. So what'd you guys think? Yeah. Much charge as possible. With Leap as your only page that spends charge. Neptunia Counseling, hello, how are you doing? Glad that you could make it to that. We just literally wrapped up beating the Punishing Bird. Not Punishing Bird, sorry, Judgment Bird. So, that was a thing. But enough talk, have at you! Yes, I think that's the translators, probably. A miserable pile of secrets. Oh, absolutely, yeah, thank you. I'm glad that many people heard that one with me when I was going through that line. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, I'm a big Castlevania dude, so yeah. I fucking love that shit. Enough talk, have a degraded pillar. Same could be said for all religions. The inner machinations of Binah's mind are an enigma. No arbiter, head empty. That's basically what she said right there, head empty. She knows the throws singularities around like one. Found an account on Twitter that's run by a bot. It tweets Binah quotes with a very small chance to tweet a Hannibal Lecter quote instead. That's amazing. But for real, interesting, Binah no longer considers herself a human or part of the head. It is interesting indeed. I think it's an in-joke where somebody made a quiz that gave you quotes and asked if they were from Binah or Hannibal Lecter. Probably. Aren't human. Yeah, exactly. None of them are human anyway. All answers are predetermined by a question asked when you think about it. Pillar indeed. Part of me wants Fox to try Tiff's realization here once, but I know there might not be enough. There won't be enough time for me to clear it, absolutely not. I mean, I can take a spin and take a look at what it is, but... Binah referred to herself and Ian as monsters of the new age at LobCorp anyway. True. The power of the Belmonts. Yes. Power of the Belmonts indeed. Completely. You guys really want to see that realization. The problem is I literally do not have time if I wanted to be around with my buddies. I literally do not. But I am going to click on a Discord link here as well because I'm getting messaged something. Alright, that is a frog with a gavel yelling no. That is an interesting picture. Alright. I'd say wait for next time for Tiff. That's the thing. I want to go into it like making sure that's like the first, like when I'm really good and fresh and ready to go for it. If I jump the gun, then it's gonna kind of detract from the whole entire realization, you know? I guess we could like completely top off this for something that's not specifically for Punishing Bird now, though. Like, so I don't know what to do with Nikolai's page, man. Like, I really don't. Because we don't need opportunity spotted anymore. Battle command is absolutely in there. Where am I looking for? I need Nemo's page here. Nemo? There we go. And then battle command gives strength to everybody. That's 3-cost charge page that I can't think of for the moment. I mean, there's also this too, which is pretty dope. That is not a ranged. Energy strike is also good if you need... I mean, you can literally change this deck around so many different ways. Yeah, concentration is just a shitload of charge while also being a powerful, like, page. That's really the big thing about it. I feel like we're good with Dimensional Rift as it is. Like, that's just a really fucking good charge game. Because you can, like, open up right at the beginning with a rewind and a Dimensional Rift, and that about does it. Or if you have a golden opportunity. Golden opportunity and a rewind. So, I mean, yeah. Set it up so that you have Ares passive as well, which I think we might do real quick. Which one was Ares? Yeah. So we can throw that other Ares on it. Which is any defensive dice at a 25% chance. It's much lower chance, though, than Yun's, is the thing. So we'd probably want Yun's on there as well. But, that's pretty busted, man. That could be pretty fucking busted. Which charge passives are you talking about? The, oh, yo, you mean stack it with all of the other... That's a good idea, actually. So, alright, you're talking about running, like, Maxim and shit in there. So what do we have for options here? 11 or more charge for extra stagger damage, which cool, but not completely necessary. Reindeer treatment could be really good for survivability, though, which we don't even need him for that specifically. Survivor is just the, every time you recover from stagger, you gain an extra strength and endurance. But if we move over to these... We can probably just run a reindeer page in there for added stagger if we wanted it, or reindeer treatment, which is what I would want, reindeer treatment out of it. Actually, no, that's not for healing. I'm thinking something entirely different. Has 11 or more charge, gain an extra haste. Could be good. Could be good for the extra haste. but I would want the Rhino protection, if anything. I would want that over anything else. Maximum crash would just be a busted thing to have, man. It'd be fucking busted. I would love it, though. True, Solidarity would be a great thing to have in there for the final, actually. Could go with... That's, you know, that is true. The Kane Office ones are a pretty good setup right there, right? I mean, that is an option. I do think I'm going to go with the Solidarity idea, though. That does sound pretty fucking good. Is it a blue? I think it's a blue. And I don't think it's actually here. Nope, it is. Boom. We also still have enough space to use another 1 cost, which I think is just going to be a Yun, to be honest with you. So I'll find out which one of those Ujat pages I want to remove shit from. Yeah, probably you, actually. So we'll pull that from you. Remove that page entirely. And then throw it on you. There we go. And now we have a complete page. Excellent. Perfect. Alright, that's probably about as good as that's going to get. You just defend the shit out of anything whenever that you have a golden opportunity or a wind or something like that, just to make it super strong, right? And then you just hurt people. That's pretty much the entirety of the deck right there. I could also just remove Rewind for another golden opportunity since we're going to get more charge out of it, right? The only reason why I wouldn't like that is because Dimensional Rift, but, yeah, either way, I don't think that you would get it on the first round, no matter what way that I have this set up. I think you would have to, no, not even that, because that's 10 charge if you do Graze the Grass and a golden opportunity, so yeah. I don't know. I like the idea of trying to get it on the first round, but it's kind of impossible to do unless you have the 3-cost concentration with Graze the Grass. I don't see it being doable without that combo. Or like 2-dimensional rifts. No, you have 2-dimensional rifts that you could do. This is a 4-cost deck, so I take that back. So if you had 2 golden opportunities, that actually is doable. Very doable, actually. Yeah. I don't have much else to say here, so I guess I'll just pull that out, put in another golden opportunity then. And I do want a battle command in there, so. And there we go. I can see that working out quite well. I kind of want to test this out, though, really quickly, and that'll be like my last thing for the night. I kind of want to test out this Nikolai page. So I can see that working. The general idea, too, with this Nikolai setup is to gain as much charge as possible. Kane Office, light regen, you say. Honestly, we kind of don't even need Dimensional Rift altogether if we're running the Golden Opportunity setup, though, so, You know, that's a good question. I don't know, let's see what happens here. I need to see if this is, like, really bad for light or really bad for drawing. That's the main thing. And we're, of course, going to run this on, fucking Geb's floor. Just because I am absolutely addicted to Geb. I still haven't, like, wanted to stop using her. Mio! Mio! Where's Mio? There's Mio. I need Lila and Valeria. Yeah, no reason for the triple R suit, it's just the one cost. For anybody who asks me, because that was a big question last time. Everybody was like, why are you running triple R suit? It's like, I'm lazy, that's why. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. There, then you guys can't fucking complain about it. So there we go. We're gonna run Plume Descuchion. There. So that we burn people that get hit by Geb. I'm gonna have Blackford test out the Nikolai. And in fact, I kinda want to see Carmen Blackford's nuggets with Nikolai's look. As for you, Mr. Eric Carver, I don't know what I want to give you for a page here. I really don't. You're definitely a melee person, though, so I'll make you tanky as hell. I'll make you a tanky boy. You're gonna run this one. You're also a tanky boy. Nemo. There you go. And then Max Dean, you're gonna be a gunner. You're gonna go shooty bang with this one. Nailed it. Alright, cool. Who the hell are we gonna fight, though? Who do we test this on? Children? Do we want to beat children up? We want to beat children up, don't we? Oh no, Mio's prowess was on it. Yeah, absolutely. Take it easy, Fly. It was a pleasure having you by regardless. And I'm pretty sure I did put Mio's prowess on there. Let me just take a look. Oh, I didn't put it on there. I'm just an idiot. Alright. I guess I forgot to put it on. I thought I clicked it. Yeah, I think we're gonna punch some children. I think that's what we're gonna do. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, boop. What do we get out of this? Unstable Crying Children book. What is that you get out of it? Oh, Blazing Strike. Hell yeah. We could get more Fierce Charges and Blazing Strikes, man. That actually is something that we could use. Ew. Ew. No. Ew. No, no. No, 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 no. That is, we don't do that around here. We don't like bots with that stuff. You get out of here with that. Crying Children is a better to show off Red Mist solo. Fair. I think we're gonna do this, because I might need more of these books anyway in the future, so this wouldn't be a terrible idea. And this will be our last order of business. Though I forget what they do, so I'm gonna need to check that. Oh, dude, that sword, though, on fucking Blackford. Damn. That's, yeah, I'm alright with that. I am okay with everything going on here. So, you do what? So unhearing is that. Random librarian is immobilized, which is that, which is unfortunately Geb. And then unseeing child. Yeah, so that's fine. That is fine. I don't remember what these cards do, though, so we'll just figure out how bad this is later. Actually, that kind of doesn't matter, now that I think about it, because I'm just going to do that, this, and then you're going to retarget. It doesn't matter, actually, because I can't redirect anything. So you're going to hit who you're going to hit. This motherfucker's going to get staggered, like, immediately, though, which I want that to happen. I want you to get hurt. Which one is this one? Cannot check or redirect. Actually, I think we do want that one first. You are the immobilize, and then you are the... Yeah, so you're the next one that I want to focus on, then. Pew pew, bitch. When Geb melts through them. No, it just has like a couple of different parts to it. We'll be ripping through it, though. Hello! You're here. You live. You're catching like the last part of the stream, by the way. I'm just testing out a build right now. But I'm going to absolutely shit stomp. I'm not shit stomping anything because Geb doesn't have her fucking... Oh my god, I didn't put her combat deck on... Why is her combat deck not inserted in that? Why?
I had a long day, and then I had fighting with the computer to get one thing to work so I can fix something for work, and then, yeah.
Oh, fun. Okay, so that's a little fucking annoying right there, not gonna lie. Let's not do that again. I can't remember what I did for Red Mists, but I'm going to say it was 2 of each, with 2 Focus Spirits and an Onrush. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was exactly what it was, because I didn't save Geb's setup. So, alright, there we go. Let's not fucking do that one ever again, though, because that was, like, the biggest annoyance of my life, considering that I only had that one Emma page. So, I guess we're slapping the shit out of the circus first. What do we have for damages? For damage types? Do we have a good, well-rounded kit here? We do. I think we can handle it, though. Which one is that? Ujat. Which one is more survivable? Honestly, probably Bang 10. I think I'm gonna bench you for Max Dean so that we have Dabblage. Because whoever takes a lot of piercing damage is gonna get annihilated by Max Dean. Alright, I hate the fucking music change on this. So you take a lot of blunt damage, right? Yeah, that's the plan here. So, cool, golden opportunity, done. Oh, you fucking... so I can't use energy conversion this round. Great! Alright, well... I actually might just do bulky charge, because, no, you take, like, no damage from blunt. Actually, does that actually matter? That's the real question. Does it actually matter? Whatever. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Fucking golden opportunity, and then we're gonna use this shit right here. Stupid monkey is gonna wind up getting clapped here, though. I want to make sure he gets absolutely fucking meat hammered. Preferably by Gib. Do you not like slash? Oh, no, you do not, sir. You do not. However, that is not the attack that I want to do there. Anybody got an evasion dice? Nope. Nope! Alright, that's fine. I will battle command you, though. We have no charge gain cards on that character. The whole entire point of the build right there. Oh, I'm losing my mind, guys. What am I gonna do with you? Could waste that, but I have no charge gain on it, so I don't want to. To be blunt, I don't want to. What are we gonna do, Rabbit Team? I should pinpoint shot him, just to shoot him in the fucking face. That's what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. There we go. Crisis solved. Oof. Oh, man. Elephant is already pretty much staggered. Okay, maybe I worried for nothing. And that was the attack that hit, wasn't it? Actually, I don't think it really matters that much either. Vampirism. Yeah, we're gonna put that on Geb. We're gonna continue the same usual strat with Geb, so you know. Which means throw all of the buffs on Geb.
Operation Red Mist.
Oh, absolutely, which means I'm going to spear this man in the face. Oh, you absolute fool. We have a golden opportunity now, though, which is great. Do I want to use it on you, or do I want to do something else? You know what? I'm gonna do... You have no fucking... Yeah. You know what? You. There we go. Done. And then I can use Leap on you. Excellent. Bang 10 is going to fucking hurt somebody. Who's going to be hurt? You. I choose you to get hurt. And now who's gonna get shot? You know what? I'm tired of the lion already, so I choose the lion. Yeah, fuck it. I'll take that. That's fine. I'll take the hit. I'll just shoot people. Pew pew. Fuck you, lion. Oh no, Geb just... Yeah. You know? Yeah. Alrighty. I'm going to kill that elephant. Yeah, and Geb does not give a damn about anybody's strength right now, very clearly. So yeah, you only take damage when Noah's dead, so I think I'm going to have Geb just mop the floor with you right now, Emma. Nothing personal. I mean, Noah, rather. Fuck! How much light do you have right now, Geb? Oh, hell yeah. Is that ranged? Tell me that's ranged. That's ranged. I'm going to use Great Split Vertical. And I'm going to end your fucking career. I shouldn't need that, but I'm gonna make sure that it goes off anyway. You, sir. I hate you. How much charge do you have? A bit? You take, like, no damage, though, from Pierce, which is unfortunate. But you don't like Ripple, so I'm gonna do that. I could do Battle Command. I could do Battle Command, yes. I could. But I need more charge. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's fine. There we go. And I will shoot you? Question mark? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot that person. I'm gonna shoot that man's. There we go. Okay, there we go. That should do. Pew pew. Oh, he thinks he has a chance. How cute. Oh no. Geb, he's just a boy. He's just a poor, sad man's. Alright, cool. I think it's time to fucking annihilate Emma now. Because he thinks that it's a great idea to go ahead and bully Blackford, and unfortunately for him, his butt buddy's dead, so... I don't think we have any ego stuff. No, we really don't. Upstanding slash... What do I want to do here? I'm actually just going to use Focus Spirit right here. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. And I'm not going to have anybody attack the monkey. I'm just going to have everybody shoot him in the face with everything they got. Yeah, I forgot that this stuff is no longer, like, balanced for what we have in the game anymore. I was like, oh, right. I am well past that point. Right. Right. So I'm just gonna check chat. Oh, it is absolutely just, yeah. Geb just actually does exactly that, though. Just melts through things. Alright, well, that about fucking simulated everything that we needed for Nikolai's page, though. That's all I needed to know. I just needed to make sure that you could run the page without having severe light issues, and it looks like it's fine. We have Lifelong Companion. Alright. I didn't know that that was a thing right there, and that increases by a 10% chance to gain +1 damage when you're using Noah's key page. Huh. Like when the passive, that is being used from that key page, when it's being allocated. I didn't know that was a fucking thing. Like, what the shit? Alright, cool, so that's something that actually could be good for ranged users if we wanted to min-max them, is just throw them into that fight. What was the requirement for that? Was it because you got the killing blow, sir? Defeat Emma and Noah while they're together 1 time. While they're together? I don't know what that means. I actually don't know what that means. Was it because they, like, fused again after I murdered his buddy? I don't know. Stop, they're already dead or something. Yeah, that's what I thought, so if you kill Noah first, then you get that, which is probably what that one was. Alrighty, well that being said, though, I think I am still going to wrap this up, because that's what they were one unit when they died. Yeah, okay. Basically, kill Noah before Emma. Okay. Sounds about right. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up here, though, guys, because I am about ready to go ahead and see what peeps are up to and stuff, but yeah, next time that we wind up doing this, I think I have... what's up?
Sorry I came so late.
Oh, no, you're good. I'm still gonna hang out with you after this. But, I think, because I definitely work tomorrow. I'm off Tuesday, which is 1. Then I'm on for another 1 day. I think. Yeah, one singular day with 2 days off. So at one of those 3 days, I'm going to need to figure out when I'm uploading my next DDLC video, which I might even edit it now. It might not go up tonight, but I'm definitely going to, like, edit it now, and I'll probably export it overnight, and then go from there. But I'm going to need to figure out what day I upload my DDLC video, because I have another one on standby for it. And then I'll figure out the next time that I stream, which will be Tiff's Realization. But I might also just do the story first and get the leftmost area done, and then start doing abnormality and realization stuff. Because I think Chesed is, he's right around the corner for being due for another abnormality fight, which requires, or Hawkmo, one of those two, for the next fight that we have to do in line for the story stuff. So, one of those two. But I think we should do that, and then we'll do Tiff's Realization and kind of just start making our way down and doing these middle floor realizations, because we're getting really close to those points, and I just can't wait to use a fully realized Geb floor. It is going to be the absolutely scariest thing I have ever seen in this fucking game, and I will be so happy about it. So, I will see you guys later. Thank you for joining me, and we lost our minds with the fucking damn Judgment Bird, but we beat him. So, I will see you later. Peace.